My name is Ziggy Vans. Welcome to another episode of OMGW Tonight. With me, as always, Blaze Phillips.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another day of wrestling. We're back to get this done, and we shall.
Yes.
Another sold-out crowd.
We are now, this episode is the ladder. You guys watch the mill. We know that Alex Davis Hackenschmidt has his title shot. We don't know what he's going to go after, but we definitely have our suspicions. Tonight, though, the champions aren't off. It's the Champion of Champions match is our main event. All four champions will compete in a fatal four-way. The winner becomes the Champion of Champions. The loser, they vacate their title.
That's right. It's do or die here tonight.
In addition to that, we're also going to have a number one contendership match called the ladder match. 6 people will enter a ladder match. The person who comes down with the briefcase gets a shot at a title of their choosing.
That is right, Ziggy. There are stakes every night here at OMGW Wrestling.
Tito, things have gotten quite out of hand between you and your partner Marcus. Now we enter into the Act 3 of Season 1, and everybody wants to know what is going on with you and your sweeper's partner.
Yeah, all right. I'm very aware of what people been saying. They've been saying that me and Marcus are on the splits, that we're fighting because I still hold the North American title, and he doesn't. He thinks it's his. But I talked to him via text earlier today. I asked him to stand with me in the Champion of Champions match. I asked him to be in my corner, and then together we'd take on the world just like we promised. And he said he'd be there. So tonight, I fully expect the sweepers, any doubters, all of their questions to be washed away when the sweepers come out full force, the Champion of Champions match. That's all I got to say about that, Jeffrey Chimes.
And that is an interesting predicament. So, according to Tito, we have a piece. Marcus and Tito are going to get back together, and the sweepers are all good.
Yeah, it sounds a little fishy to me, but apparently when you have such a tight-knit crew, you could just get over the shortcomings that are bound to happen in this industry.
Well, and I know that OMGW is new, but Tito and Marcus and the sweepers have been around forever. They're the last two sweepers. They came from the streets together, as we are one to mention, and I can't imagine that this would break them up.
Yeah, those two are thick as thieves, that's for sure.
They are thick as end thieves. So here we have the ladder match entering first. Zachariah Hardrock. We have 6 people in this match. They're going to be fighting to get to the top of that ladder to get that briefcase, because next week is the Summit. And that is the final show before the 3-part episode, Immortality, our big finale, and the Summit decides all the matches for the finale.
That is right. A lot on the line as Logan steps out from backstage to enter the ring.
The VP of the VIP himself. These two have already collided once in our original Founders match. Neither one of them were able to come out of a victory there. Let's see if they can do it tonight. So who do you think Alex is going to pick to go against? I gotta say, well, I want to hear what you think.
I don't even know who he's. That's a tough one, Ziggy. I don't know so many options in this, so many possibilities, and he's on a roll right now. He's gonna want to continue his onslaught, that's for sure. What's going on in your head?
Well, I think, no offense to Tito, I think he's the easier target. He's a smaller guy. Alex has the size advantage there. But Alex, love him or hate him, he's got an ego on him. I can't believe he doesn't want to take on the scariest dude in wrestling, and that's the Iceman.
Yeah, Neil Peart. That's why it's hard to pinpoint. Is he going to take what he thinks to be the easy way out, or is he going to try to put himself on that podium as the one?
Now, just so you guys know, this #1 contendership shot that whoever wins this gets, we do see Kaiser coming down to the ring now, the big and silent monster. Whoever gets the shot here tonight, it does not overwrite the Mill's shot. Alex gets first pick, he won the Mill. This is for one of the titles he doesn't pick, or possibly with the okay to put into a triple threat situation.
Yeah, they could be this one and the same, that's for sure. Yep.
And I don't think Alex is going to be looking at those dual team titles personally. He doesn't have any sort of semblance of a partner.
Well, I don't think he has a personality to even work with a partner at this point in time.
That's fair enough. He is definitely a consummate loner. He has rubbed everybody the wrong way. There are a lot of entrances in this match. I mean, 6 entrances, it takes these guys a long time to get down to the ring.
Well, yeah, they got to strut their stuff and get the crowd going. When you got a sold-out crowd, you got to sell that crowd.
You're damn right. We have a house packed full of fake people, and they are here to fake watch fake wrestling. It is a night to remember. And now we've got one half of the ingenious engine.
The showy German coming down to the ring, Hans.
Hans Wilhelm. Another part of the VIP. You got to wonder if that's going to come into play with Logan in this match.
Oh, yes, yes. You got the VP and its subordinates.
Yes, yes, yes. You would think they would work together, but, you know, if this were some sort of weird AI situation, maybe it does not understand what the person putting the match together wants, so maybe that just doesn't happen.
Well, that and the fact that somebody's got to win. I mean, there can only be one.
That's
right.
true. That's true. And you got to believe if Logan wins that belt, he's not going to give Ingenious Engine the shot somewhere.
Oh, no way.
So how would you approach a match like this? A lot of variables, a lot of danger.
Well, it all depends. If I think Ingenious, well, yeah, I mean, there's no teams in the match, so you don't have that to worry about being double teamed. Really, I like the idea of you got to climb that ladder when everyone's out of the ring.
Yeah.
So I would slow play this match.
Yeah.
Keep myself as fresh as possible. Maybe stay to the outside for some of the match.
Yeah, there's
and
always...
get in there and take advantage.
You're right. You're right. There's always that one guy who just grabs the ladder in the beginning of the match and runs in like everybody's just going to watch him run up the stairs.
Yeah, too early. You can't pop the cherry that fast. It just... It doesn't work out that way, Ziggy. I've been in this situation many times.
You cannot pop the cherry too early. The cherry must be given the exact amount of time it needs to ripen. That got weird. All right. And then finally, Marauder. He is here for his own match. Will he be here later to support his man Tito? A serious personal situation between them arising. And while these two are not anybody's favorite people, Tito and Marauder, I don't know that I'd want to see a friendship like that end. They've had each other's backs for the years. That would be a real travesty, I think.
It definitely would, especially with them being the last two of the sweepers. You know, that's a long-running group that's dominated a lot of the fake wrestling around that
right.
OMG got its roots from. I mean, let's be honest.
No one will remember Juan Hernandez, who is a 6-time Super Division champion. That's right, a title that you've never seen here on the show. It was previous in other leagues that you came over. So that is our 6th man. We are looking at our 6. Who's going to be the one to climb that ladder? Who is going to be the one to seize immortality here tonight and get a shot at a title in the finale?
I think both Hard Rock and the Giant have something to prove in this match because both of them have had some good showings but just haven't pulled it out in the end.
That is true. That is true. We got 2 big guys in that ring. Both Kaiser and Wilhelm are the 2 biggest men in our league currently.
And they're squaring off against each other right from the jump.
The beasts are locking horns and exchanging blows. Huge stalling brainbuster from the Kaiser. Meanwhile, Logan and Hard Rock renew their rivalry from match 1 and are just going off on each other.
Sean Kilpatrick's bringing the first ladder into the ring.
He is. This is gonna get ugly fast.
And bringing it out of the ring.
And it's gonna get not as ugly. Maybe it's gonna get ugly a little bit slower than we originally thought. And then Sean's just gonna walk away. He's got better things to do, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought he was leaving the building.
I thought he was leaving the building. I thought he was just going home, man. He's like, screw these ladders.
I guess he just didn't like the other ladder. He threw that ladder and it hit Marauder right in the head and he was unfazed.
Oh! Logan goes down from a shot from the ladder from Marauder. Oh, this is Chaos is in the ring right now. Chaos is in the ring. Sean's throwing bows on Hard Rock. Kaiser tosses the ladder out. He doesn't want that in there. He's like, there's too much going on. Gonna calm this one down. Sean misses an elbow and lands on the ladder. Meanwhile, Hans Wilhelm gives it to Logan. I guess no friends here in the ladder match.
Kaiser is just verting everybody in the ring.
He is going off. He's laying some damage down. He's doing what he does best, and that's be a beast. It is hard to call this match. There is a lot going on.
There is. This is what I don't think is the best strategy. I think some of these guys should be outside the ring playing it cool, waiting for their chance.
I think you're right. I'm actually kind of surprised. Marauder isn't. He's kind of tends to be a, let's see where this goes. I wonder if we're going to see a bargain vasectomy today, though.
Oh, God. The dirtiest of the tricks in Marauder's bag.
I think we're also in a situation in which I just lost my train of thought and don't remember why I started that sentence.
It happens when there's so much chaos.
We're a little rusty. As you guys watch this awesome action, this awesome chaos in the ring, I want to let everybody know that not only will OMGW be coming back for a second season, that's right, we got renewed, we're going to look shinier and better in the season 2, but I have been told that we are hiring and building a women's division, Blaze.
I have heard the rumors. It's in the horizon. We are jumping into the trends that everybody seems to know and love these days in wrestling, and that is equality.
Yes, we're going to see some ladies kicking each other in the face, and that is totally okay with me.
And they will even sound like ladies, from what I hear.
Yeah, it will be different because I think a lot of people are used to it. It's very strange, but a lot of our wrestlers sound very similar in tone and pitch.
That is true, yes. But these will be all different ladies.
Yes, all different. I mean, a couple of them might be the same voice with maybe an accent. But overall, yes. We have action everywhere. There's action outside the ring and in. Hans is got a camel clutch on Sean. Meanwhile, Logan is dropping knees on Marauder. And Kaiser and Hard Rock are squaring off in the ring.
Kaiser has definitely been a force in this match thus far.
He has been a force, and he is going for another one of those jackhammer this time. What a move! That's a lot of power on Hard Rock. I don't know why he wasn't climbing there.
Now the stairs are in the ring.
And Hard Rock's on the ladder.
Whoa.
And Hard Rock's off the ladder. Whoa! Marauder takes Kaiser down a peg.
Marauder's setting up.
And he's taken down.
Okay.
And he's setting up. Yeah, he can't really make a decision on whether he wants to have the ladder standing or climb it, and that costs him a move from Logan, who gets a sit-out powerbomb on Marauder. Whoa!
Oh, and Hard Rock is not letting Kaiser get away with it.
That was a chart topper. Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to interrupt, Blaze.
Now Hans is just clearing the ring with said ladder.
Ooh, to the back of Hard Rock's head. This is getting brutal, ladies and gentlemen.
Sean Kilpatrick seems to slow play it a little bit as he's entering the ring again.
Who do you think's going to win this right now? Who's got the upper hand, do you think?
Physicality.
Logan is sick of the ladders.
As far as physicality goes, I feel like Kaiser has been playing a huge role. But it's It's too early to call. That ladder is not climbable at this point. There's no way. Logan will not allow.
Logan's pulling him down. No, he says no, VIP or not. Oh, back. Wilhelm's head with the ladder.
See, now's the time to set up and go.
That was a shot right there.
Missed his opportunity as Hard Rock got back in the ring.
We have ladders everywhere. This is madness in the ring. I don't know who's gonna pull this out. Another ladder out of the ring now. They just cannot make a decision on the ladder as to whether it's gonna be in the ring. And he hits Marauder in the back of the head. A slow clubbing blow.
Now Hard Rock's
trying to take advantage of the chaos, but he goes down. Hans shoves the ladder over and then starts to go to town on Hard Rock. Ooh,
okay, he's setting up. Is he going to take advantage of the fact that everybody is out of the ring?
Everybody's out. Chaos in the ring. Everybody's out.
Oh, was it too late? Oh, he's got his hands on the briefcase.
He's got it. He might pull it.
This could be it.
He might pull it down.
They're just letting
it. Why won't they push him? Oh! I don't even know how that was physically possible.
So wait, I just saw Kaiser shove the ladder out from under Hans,
yes.
And then Hard Rock caught him
into an electric chair.
Yes, that was quite
insanity.
Wow.
I thought the match was over right
You will only see that here on OMG.
You will. And can I just say props to you for actually explaining what happened there, because it didn't look like that until you called it out.
I mean, sometimes with everything going on, it's just hard to catch it, but I got that eye.
You got that eye. That is right. No one's gonna question that. Oh man, Sean putting Marauder down in the corner. Again, the ladder is just up and down, up and down. Oh man. You gotta wonder. Oh! Kaiser's got his hand in the belt.
This has to be it. Oh,
Sean's got him. He pulls the big man down, and Hans says, no more ladder. He is done with the ladder. Now Sean's out. Kaiser tosses him to the outside of the ropes. Meanwhile, Logan puts Kaiser to the apron, and then gets just involved in a sandwich action.
That old sandwich action.
Sandwich action, ridiculous. Whoa, Logan with a huge sunset powerbomb to Wilhelm. No frames in the ladder.
Hard Rock is just destroying Kilpatrick. Ooh, I spoke too soon.
Spoke too soon. Kilpatrick went back. These two love to brawl, and they're brawling right now. Marauder says no.
No, Marauder says no more ladders. Says if we're going to reach this, it's going to be by flying.
I mean, we've seen Kilpatrick do it before.
We have.
Kilpatrick, just brutalized Marauder's legs. I mean, you need those legs to climb. That's got to be what he's thinking right now.
And walk, for that matter, but he's on top rope. Just cross-body to Kilpatrick.
Huge cross-body off the top rope, and then a swinging reverse DDT to Hard Rock. Marauder's on a roll. Wilhelm says that's enough.
Wilhelm has definitely smacked the most people with ladders.
We got a chance here. Wilhelm's climbing. Nobody's there to stop him. Logan's getting caught up in the ladder.
Wilhelm's got his hands on that briefcase again.
Logan's up there. No, he pulls it down first.
Wilhelm's a winner.
Wilhelm's got it, ladies and gentlemen. The Ingenious Engine have a shot, and you gotta believe
they're gonna go for the dual team titles. There's no other place to go for those two.
No other place. That is our team titles. That's gotta be where they go. What a match we have witnessed here tonight. Wilhelm pulled it down, and that was some confusing violence right there.
It was, but that's a victory that Wilhelm did need.
Yes, I agree. They needed that win. They're going to Immortality, and they're most likely taking on the dual team titles. But right now, let's go to the backstage. Let's hear from Iceman and I believe Alex on their impending, maybe just Iceman on their his impending title challenger.
Iceman, a moment of your time. You tonight will be in the Champion of Champions match. And while you are currently undefeated, should you lose, you will have to vacate the OMGW Championship. With the summit coming up, are you worried?
Do I look worried, Jeffrey Chimes? The cold fact is that I am undefeated. No one in this league has presented a credible threat to me. Tonight, I will become the champion of champions. And as far as...
For those viewers out there who cannot see, Alex Davis Hackenschmidt, hello, welcome. This isn't your spot. I'm interviewing Iceman, but
Oh no, by all means continue. Just tell us about how you're so great, Iceman, how nobody can touch you. School us on the cold, hard facts and tell us you went to business school or whatever. I mean, I want to watch. I just want to stand here and oversee what you're saying. Because let's face it, Iceman, there is something you haven't done, and that's beat me.
whoa, Iceman, we are not equipped to have any sort of physical altercations here.
Oh, that's okay, Jeff. He can get in my face. He can see that I'm not afraid of him. I've got nothing to be afraid of. I'm a wrestling genius, and there's nothing that Neil Iceman Peart can dish out that I can't counter. Is that right, Alex? Well, congratulations on winning the mill. I'm assuming that while you're supposed to announce who you're going after next week, that it's a foregone conclusion at this point. Let me just say I welcome it. And if you think for a second you're not going to be just another victim for me, well, I've got another thing coming for you, Alex.
That's funny, Iceman. You see, you're still standing here trying to intimidate me in your $2 suit and your $3 sunglasses. Let me make something clear to you. You're not the only person in this business who eats, breathes, and lives it. And if you still have the title after tonight, and that's a big if, you're going to have two choices come immortality: tap out or pass out.
Whoa, 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 Blaze. Looks like we got our answer.
Stuff just got real in the back, Ziggy.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Alex is definitely going to challenge Neil Iceman Peart for his OMGW championship for the main event.
Oh, yeah. After that altercation, there's no doubt in my mind that that's exactly what that match is going to wind up being.
And I got to say, they're not the most loved guys out there, but man, that's going to be a match I think we all want to see.
But there's nothing better than two hated guys going after each other. And here we do have Marauder joining Tito.
Yeah, this is great. This is great. Marauder's coming down with Tito. It looks like they're friends. It looks like they're friends again. Sweepers together. They're back together. The North American champion with his buddy in his corner. You can't be happier than that. They're entering the ring together. It is, I don't like them, but I hate to see friendship end, so I'm glad these guys are back together. Wait a second. Marauder grabs him from behind into a neck breaker and a knee drop.
Oh, Ziggy, it was all a ruse.
What is he doing?
This is a statement.
Oh! Leg drop from the top rope. He's going back up there. What is he doing? Elbow drop.
Oh my God! So much for friendship staying intact, Ziggy.
Oh my God! We have someone at the ringside right now. They're checking on Tito just to make sure he's able to continue in this match while the other wrestlers come down. Marauder has been tossed out of the arena. This is huge, Blaze. Huge. Blaze just jumped him. I mean, Marauder just jumped him, not you.
I'm still sitting
You
here.
didn't jump him. You didn't jump anybody.
Wow. Yeah, that's definitely gonna put a damper on Tito's ability to perform here in this match tonight.
Yeah, we are waiting for word to see if he can compete. We got to wonder if he can't compete. Does he immediately vacate the title? Like, what is the situation for that? What is the standard operating procedure? I don't know.
Yeah, this is a never before seen. We have Kurt Sampson stepping into the ring right now, and the crowd behind us is just going nuts.
Yeah. I mean, we've got 2 members of the Perfect Team out here. Wait a second. I am receiving word that Tito is going to compete.
Well, that's good. I hope he's at his 100% and able to really bring what he normally would bring to the table here. Because both mentally and physically, Tito has just been destroyed by Murad.
I mean, yeah. 3 giant moves to him, plus just the idea that his best friend is not his friend and is out for blood. We'll see if he can rally and get this one together.
The Iceman is ready to try to intimidate all in front of him.
Well, he is basically undefeated. I mean, with the exception of his elimination in the mill, he has been unstoppable so far. And Tito just trying to shake it off. He's just trying to survive, I think, is the point right now. Just don't get pinned or submitted, right?
Looks like the Perfect Team definitely have an advantage stepping into this one.
They are on a team. You got to wonder if they're going to stick it out, though, because the Champion of Champions is a big honor, and only one of them gets to hold it, regardless of whether they're teammates or not. But they will both lose their titles if one is pinned.
That is a fact.
Right now, though, it seems pretty cordoned off. We've got, whoa!
Kurt Sampson just picked up, what?
He went for a baseball bat. Neil takes it away and wails Justin with it. That's fitting right there. And now he's going off on poor Tito, who's already taken enough. Ooh!
That's why you don't bring a bat to a giant.
No, I think he was trying to even the score. Nobody likes Iceman. I think he thought that was the way to go, but Iceman makes him pay. And it's still making him pay. And just so you guys know, this Fatal 4-Way is no disqualification. So it's totally legal there.
Tito's still showing signs of life.
He is. You know, I think I can hear the crowd actually starting to get behind him. You know, he's been hated, but you gotta feel he's sympathetic, and just this show of heart right now. I mean, no offense to him, he's the smallest guy in the ring too, in addition to that beatdown.
Tito needs to put what just happened to him in the back of his mind and focus at the task at hand. And it looks like he's doing a good job of that so far.
So far, it really is. He's somehow rallied. I think he's almost using the anger and the pain from that betrayal to propel him into this match. But I think Justin just countered him. I think that might have just ended as Justin gets a huge DDT on Tito. Meanwhile, Kurt seems to charge himself back up. He's been taking it at the hands of Iceman. But now, big back body to Iceman.
Oh, 2 count.
I didn't even see that pin. Good call in there, Blaze. Iceman counters Kurt. It looks like it's 2-on-2 right now. We haven't had a lot of switching. And then Kurt with a huge spine buster on Neil. They have been going back and forth. Tito, huge float over DDT to Justin Stevens.
Oh, now Kurt Sampson for the cover onto Iceman.
Is he going to be the champion of champions? Justin looking a little angry. He was going in after it, and he decides, oh, the Perfect Team. They're going to fight it out a little bit. I mean, only one can be champion of champions, right?
Yeah, I just didn't expect that action this early in the match.
Oh! Top rope springboard moonsault from Justin Stevens on Tito. And while Justin got the one suplex on Kurt, almost as a warning, they have once again cordoned off to Tito and Iceman. Iceman with giant sleep suplex on Kurt.
Justin Stevenson is just running a clinic on Tito right now. Tito needs to turn this around if he wants to come out on top in this one.
I completely agree. He really does. Justin went for the pin, only gets a 2 count. Tito does manage to kick out, showing that heart. And Justin's going to go right down to throwing some bows. But Neil
has a cover. No one's breaking up this. What? That was a close call.
I don't think Justin realized it because he had his head away while he was throwing the elbows. He didn't see it.
That's where ring awareness really comes into play, Ziggy. And I think some of these guys are missing a little bit of that. You got to be aware of what's going on around you, even if it doesn't directly involve you.
Yeah, you do. And I think Neil almost missed it, camel clutch, but Tito managed to survive the 10 seconds. That's one of Justin's specialty maneuvers. Ooh, Kurt takes it to Neil, and Neil's on the outside. Kurt's going to follow him out. Meanwhile, Justin going to the top rope. Will this be Justin from the top rope? Justin from the top rope, drop kick. That could be it. If he gets the pin, this might be all in. We might have a champion of champions.
2. Ooh, that was a close call there.
Straight kick out. What heart from Tito. He was just taking shot after shot.
Yeah, Stevenson has definitely come into his own in this match. And it looks like he's going to let Tito get the breather that he needs.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. That looked very confusing. Maybe he was just frustrated taking on the same guy, but Tito's going to make him pay for it. Whoa! Hell of a kick from Tito! Putting Justin down. Going for the pin. This could be it. Kurt gets the breakup. Kurt saves his partner and saves his title. Cold hard fact! Cold hard fact!
And Neil with the cover. No one sees.
He got it! He got it!
God, that ring awareness.
Whoa, he stole that one. He takes Kurt's head off after he saves his partner. We're seeing some old school shots. Kurt Sampson with a big spine buster. And then a second one to Neil Peart early on. I cannot believe Neil pulled this one out. He has just been unstoppable, and you know what that means.
He's going to get his match with Alex Hackenschmidt. That's what that means.
It does, but the perfect team will have to vacate their title. They have been arguably the most dominant team this season. Up there with the Philbillies, maybe Power Chord, and they have to walk away from their championships here tonight.
Yeah, which leaves the door open for the teams you just mentioned to jump back into the dual teams.
You got to wonder how this is going to play out, and we're going to decide who gets that shot next week on OMGW, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's right, folks. So for now, don't forget to come back for some more wrestling.
Let the gods guide me like I'm the only one. Glory unto me like I'm the favored son. Let the gods guide me so I won't come undone. Spill your blood for me. The